Formula One delivered another dramatic moment in Shanghai. George Russell has extended his perfect start to the 2026 season, winning the Chinese Grand Prix Sprint after a fierce early fight with Ferrari and a tense late safety car restart that kept fans on edge until the final lap. What looked like a straightforward pole-to-flag run quickly turned into a strategic chess match between Mercedes and Ferrari, and the result could shape the championship battle far earlier than anyone expected. The 2026 Formula One season continues to produce high-intensity racing, and the sprint at the Chinese Grand Prix proved exactly why. Starting from pole position, George Russell launched cleanly off the line, immediately defending against an aggressive Ferrari charge behind him. Both Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton were determined to challenge the Mercedes driver before the race could settle into rhythm. The opening laps were chaotic. Leclerc pushed hard into the first corners, attempting to pressure Russell into a mistake. Hamilton followed closely behind, creating a three-car battle that electrified the Shanghai circuit. But Russell stayed calm. Instead of overdriving, he focused on maintaining traction and clean exits out of the corners, slowly building a gap while the Ferraris battled each other for position. That early composure turned out to be critical. As the 19-lap sprint unfolded, Russell began to manage the pace perfectly. Tire degradation started to appear across the grid, and drivers had to carefully balance speed with tire preservation. Ferrari attempted to close the gap through aggressive lap times from Leclerc, but Mercedes had already positioned itself strategically. Every lap, Russell responded with consistency. By the halfway point of the sprint, the race appeared to be stabilizing. Russell had built a small but crucial advantage, with Leclerc still within striking distance and Hamilton remaining firmly in contention. Then came the twist. A late incident on track forced race officials to deploy the safety car, compressing the entire field and eliminating Russell's carefully built lead. Suddenly, everything reset. The restart would determine the race. With only a handful of laps remaining, the tension across the grid was visible. Ferrari now had a second opportunity to attack, while Russell faced immense pressure to execute a perfect restart. When the safety car finally peeled into the pit lane, Russell accelerated immediately, timing the restart flawlessly. Leclerc tried to stay within DRS range. Hamilton attempted to position himself for a late overtake, but Russell once again delivered under pressure. Lap after lap, he defended the lead with precision driving, controlling the racing line and preventing Ferrari from finding an opening. The final lap became a test of nerves. Leclerc pushed hard, searching for any mistake from the Mercedes driver. Hamilton followed closely, hoping the Ferrari might create an opportunity. But the mistake never came. Russell crossed the finish line to claim victory in the sprint, maintaining his perfect start to the 2026 season. Behind him, Leclerc secured second place after an impressive performance for Ferrari, while Hamilton completed the podium, marking a strong showing for both drivers in what could become one of the most competitive seasons in recent Formula One history. For Mercedes, the result reinforces their early championship momentum. For Ferrari, it confirms that the fight is far from over. And with the full Grand Prix still ahead, the real battle in Shanghai may only be beginning. Because in Formula One, dominance can shift in a single race. And the next chapter of this championship story is already unfolding.